Oh, this is new. I know where it is, but it's new. I don't think they've shown this loading screen before. Why do I hear running water? Maybe it was the fire. Okay. Well.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Excellent analysis.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
Well, Dribbles might still be alive somewhere, actually.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
I need a quick word.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Yeah, it was a monster.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
Another step forward.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
Some taken. Some offense taken. I really like that fucking weird-ass clown, huh? That's crazy. Hello.
Anything of use? Maybe I need more pockets.
Come on. Grab that one, too.
That might be worth a look.
Please don't be Dribbles' dead body. Okay. Note from Business Lord Popper. Is that a rat? There's a rat in here. Well, a dead one.
Why if we get in trouble? We won't. What if we get caught?
Hi, Ratty. Sorry for killing you, but you, Popper, wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots love, Popper. Huh.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Is there anything back here? Besides the hand axe? I think this was probably a big enough deal that we should go talk to the person in charge.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Probably talk to you about what just happened, huh? Bet you're interested now to talk to me?
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
I could just literally jump over this gate to find out what's going on over there, but in case it's a private residence, I probably shouldn't do that. Do you have any, like, clues about where he might be?
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, okay, I see. She doesn't really care if he's dead, because she'll just probably revive him.
Oh, Mr. Hag. Miss her stink. Get your shiny.
Popper.
Every sale, Papa said. Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better. I found it by the Clown Man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
Uh-huh. Oh. Get owned, Kobold. Get owned.
All right. Mama Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business, Lord. Junks and magics for sale.
Does that get me anything? Collect Dribbles' body parts. Ah. Okay.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Good. Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Come, mortals, and try your luck. Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, Pew.
I was curious if maybe interfacing with the game would, He seems to have an opinion about Dribbles, which is interesting.
Dribbles is... Behold! Akabi's...
This isn't coin. It's paper.
Prizes, found only in the most exotic of plains.
It's paper.
These chests are empty. This isn't coin. It's paper.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Wonders.
How delicious.
What happens if I cast a firebolt on it?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Fair enough. Do you have a piece of Dribbles anywhere in this? No. Why is this one red?
Prizes,
These boots have seen
only
everything.
in the most exotic of plains.
Better be cautious.
Is someone excited to work on the handsome Dragonborn?
Will the wheel of wonders
I guess for no reason.
dub you worthy?
Nothing happened.
So make him magnificent.
See.
I know.
Every sail, Papa set. Papa sells good things.
It's been an age since your last.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can I just take a peek inside?
All right. I shall stop fussing.
Win prizes, found only in the most exotic of planes.
Cool. What are we doing? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Through the wheel of wonders, dub you worthy. Come, see.
Don't touch me.
Let's move. On my way.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Yeah.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was a doppelganger. A couple of them.
Tribbles is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
That's fair.
Please, enjoy the circus. Which will never be the same without Dribbles.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not, it's nothing a little music can't fix.
I feel like that's kind of everybody to talk to around here. Except for you.
You return, Stira. Good. Violence is like fire. It burns all those in its path. I feared you caught in...
Oh.
Do you wish to speak of love, little one? For Zethino is here to help. Always. Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
What's hiding here?
That's really all she wrote in here. I think we'll have to go outside and keep looking around.
The most exotic of planes.
Here goes nothing.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance.
We had an
Your mother would kill me.
unfortunate incident.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
I mean, I tried. Technically, somebody did die, but it was... I'm going to claim that one was against my will and not really my fault.
Chomping at the bit. What's the plan? For refugees travelling alone, or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is...
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
The
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
How are we fixed on
When's it gonna
supplies?
stop?
Sound off.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Okay.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good ends with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
With the Absolute's army on its way, not a chance.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees.
A smithy?
Or any stupid enough to
You should have killed the little monster.
remind them that this is our city. And don't take kindly to parasites.
Dog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Look at all this stuff. Why can I not? This game
These murderous monsters. What hell's breaking loose?
has a distaste for players clicking on its objects in a way that I don't know that I've ever seen before.
There will be plenty of work in Neverwinter. Safe for work.
If you could just right click on it from this, it wouldn't be so bad.
How are we fixed on supplies?
What's it called? The Rivington General Flyer? I bet there's another one of these around somewhere I can read where I can actually click on it.
From the Velveteen
Don't see any +1s out invisible though. It makes me nervous that you aren't going to really be worth my time. We'll chat though. What's up?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit.
Okay.
Tell me, how do you like to kill? Come, we're all friends here. No need to pretend you don't like to twist the knife. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Oh. I should have known.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks, and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Attacked by my twin. I mean, I get a +6 if I go this route, so we'll give it a shot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ooh. You fucker. You absolute fucker. All right. We take those.
Oh, you're not wrong. Feels like my brain's been drawn on the anvil. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Man. What if I want to buy something from you. Would that be okay?
Mark my words. What do you want now? And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
Oh, okay, I see. You are literally the smith. He came from here, right? Is this his house?
Another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
It's been almost 15 years since I bought this forge from old Gosoon, and in that time I thought I had seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar that Rivington Rat brought in yesterday is the third weapon made of infernal iron I've purchased in the last month. The only infernal weapons I've seen since I've been here. Of course, I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have if I was willing to sit on them for a while, but that's something I am not willing to do. Mama Angleron didn't raise any fools, but still, I have to wonder, where are these diabolic weapons coming from? Actually, no. You probably say it either way. All know that the primal source of mechano-magical method and measurement is Gerdal Ironhand, gnomic deity of militant artifice. For generations, the Ironhand clan reverently toiled in their Baldur's Gate workshops, creating intricate devices of precision and beauty, crafting in peace alongside the sweatshops of lesser artisans. Sometimes, in their generosity, the Ironhands even shared methods with these others. But then did the adherents of the thief god Gond, in their hubris, found a house of wonders and arrogate to themselves the labor and credit of all mechano-magical works in Baldur's Gate, and many gnomes did join the Gondians to their shame. And the voice of Gerdal spoke to Wolverforce Bongle, and said unto him, Suffer not these Gondians to steal thy livelihoods. And so Wolverforce spake out against the Gondians, citing the flaws and errors in their shoddy works, rightly extolling the superiority of the creations of the Iron Hands. In response, the Gondians, in their envy and choler did utter vile slander and calumny against the Iron Hands, and Wolverforce was wroth. There followed the death of Wolverforce in the unfortunate rune powder incident, and the Iron Hands, with the complicity of the Flaming Fist, were driven from the city into woeful exile. Ah! This sheds a lot more light on the situation going on with them. My dear Starling Gildro, your last letter left me rather concerned. I think it's time you seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You've always been a sensitive soul, and I know how heartbreak has always hurt you more than you let on. There's no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you, you know that, but I'm no expert when it comes to these things, and I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please at least think about it. Love always, Mama. Dear Master Angle-Iron. It's Angle-Iron. Angle-Iron. I'm exceedingly sorry to report that we are still unable to find someone who might be willing to meet with you. The men and women of the city can be so awfully picky sometimes. Might I suggest that you try submitting a portrait that presents you in a different light? Not that there's anything wrong with a blacksmith, but I wonder if that might be one of the prejudices that we are unfortunately running into where tastes are concerned. Of course, we won't stop trying to arrange something for you. As we like to say at the Fulfilled Heart, there are no lost souls, only those who've yet to find their home. Yours encouragingly, Maestro Hartstrom. And there's a hatch that the game has highlighted for me.
They'll run for the damn hills.
That I could sneak down and see what's going on. If I'm feeling like causing a bit of trouble.
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
Okay, never mind. This extremely wordy treatise supposes about the possibility of recreating rune powder, the mythological explosive documented in Gnomish legends. I ask my most renovated and prodigiously talented audience to suppose the following. Rune powder as we know of it may no longer exist in our particular space-time environment, but it most absolutely exists within our minds, both singular and collective. Ah, now we've landed upon a fascinating bit of philosophy. Think, of the following formula. Thought plus behavior equals action. Then why not the following? Thought plus idea equals action. With our knowledge of rune powder's unique properties, why can we, the reader, myself, anyone with an interest, really not manifest that which we can imagine? Consider the following. Blah, 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 blah. Life going down the latrine, wondering why nobody likes you, losing out on love, wondering what's wrong with you. The short answer is nothing. You're just lacking a little charisma. It's a common misconception that charisma is something you're born with. The truth is, charisma can be learned, and by purchasing this book, you've just taken the first step on the path to becoming the best version of you. I called my name out into the darkness, and nothing came back, not even an echo. That was the moment I knew I was truly alone, and that I, Gildro Angle-Iron, would have to find a way to confront myself, accept myself, and fundamentally embrace myself for exactly who I was. And it was the Feywild that would teach me how. Oh. Sir, are you a warlock? By any chance? It doesn't tell me, huh? Interesting.
If you see this sign, that means you are too close to Gildro Angle-Iron. His work must not be interrupted.
Fair enough. Got me there.
Angle-Iron blades are extremely sharp, obviously, and will cut you if mishandled. You have been warned.
I have been warned.
Hi, welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully, the weapons are sharp.
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Angle-Iron. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Super busy. You dream it, we forge it. The greatest iron craft in Rivington, brought to you by Master Blacksmith Gildro Angle-Iron. Experience for yourself the raw strength of Gildro's forge, where molten iron is transformed into timeless creations of breathtaking skill and durability. Buy today and be the envy of friend and foe alike.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. Buy spear. What'd you say? Huh? Yep, that's me.
Good to know. Bye then.
Oh, all right. Yes, I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, yay!
What do you got? Looking for purples. Seeing a couple. A bunch of arrows. Ambusher. +1 bonus initiative rolls. An advantage on perception ability checks. In combat, you deal initial 1 to 6 necrotic damage against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Interesting. Light finesse +1. Okay. Dagger, great axe. Bunch of +1s. +1. The dancing breeze is a glaive. A finesse glaive. It's just a +2. I guess it appears maybe it has whirlwind attack. It's interesting. What do we got here? Bone Spike Garb. You gain 15 temp HP whenever you rage. Reduce all incoming damage by 2. When the wearer is struck by a melee attack, the attacker takes 2 piercing damage. You have the strength gear on, though, right now. How much? 4. Okay. Noted. Where's my money? I guess I have 47.45 somewhere. I don't know who has my money.
Well, hello.
Put this one on the wish list, I suppose. Oh, there's my money. Kind of a ridiculous price, but it's very good. 15 temp HP at the start when you rage. An extra damage reduction. What else you got here? +2, Elven Chain. You are considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. The wearer has a +2 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. Half plate. Hide. Leather. Plate. Scale. Splint. Studded leather. Swire's Sledboard. Shrouds the wearer with force conduit at the start of its turn in combat. Oh, bonus sneak attack damage.
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, so you've got a couple things that are pretty good. I'll buy these right now, since I think you'll cry if I don't. buy something. Oh, I'll
Want more? Want less? Want to sell? Want to buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Okay, all right. You didn't cry. I would have Will do it, actually.
Might as well starve here as starve there. People will help.
It's a circus, not the counting house. We'll get kicked out. So
Guild
what?
robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they won't.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
You can. You definitely can.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Don't you want to see the dryad or the ginny?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Here we be. Take me to my cherished shire, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Oh. My really good necklace? Oh no. I found a monk temple. My necklace wants to go home. Oh man.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Oh Jesus. What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Okay.
Of exactly this. Exactly this. Nature's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. Salve all suffering. By allowing his faithful to suffer the most.
Lots of red in here. Must be careful where I click. Although for a blessing, and maybe almost surprisingly considering my track record with previous Larian games,
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the murder weapon.
Details, details.
huh? Sight read for younger worshippers. On the first day, Tyr saw the world's injustice, though his eyes were blind. On the second day, Torm was slain and returned to serve the truth. On the third day, Ilmater wept for all that came before and all that was to come. I've never seen. No, I'm curious what a Celestial of Helm is doing here, besides obviously investigating this death. The age of the Steel Watch approaches. The immutable logic and impeccable judgment of complex machinery will pass law without fault and without hesitation. Why must we risk the lives of those brave enough to accept the mantle of city guard in the fray with common thugs? Moreover, why must we risk the liberty of citizens at the mercy of the vice and caprice of others who take this mantle for ill? No worry no longer as the Steel Watch automatons take the streets. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not good. Wow, this is neat.
I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Calls to ban refugee help in Rivington. Refugee allegedly slaughters benevolent Father Lorgan, investigator of Valyria, to investigate. Armies of Absolute massing around Moonrise Towers. The Fist recruits. Only you can...
Details, details.
I missed it both times. Only you can protect Baldur's Gate. Feywild Circus appears in the middle of Rivington. Shunning. Upper city closed off. Not a good look. Shress's Crest deal. Luskin lap dance 2 for 1 with ostrich plumes.
Enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
By your nature's grace, must you be so insensitive?
I implore you, Rector Yanis, Father Lorgan, to restore your temple's most wonderful soup kitchen to our encampment. My precious baby loved the aptly named meat slop you last served, even if other ungrateful souls here turned up their noses. I can only sacrifice my own meager rations in his name for so long. Yours faithfully, Fortuno Dibs. A transcription of a sermon given in Baldur's Gate in 1368 DR. Ball can teach us about suffering. Please hold your gasps, patient flock. I assure you there's a point to this unorthodox subject matter. I'm sure you've heard the gathering rumors about the recently deposed Grand Duke-elect Saravok Anshev. They are true. He engineered the sickness within our nation's iron. He slaughtered Duke Elton, and yes, he nearly set Baldur's Gate and Amn into a full-throated war against each other. All this for one whose name you should know with fear but nary speak. Ball, a murder most complete. This is why our work is important, you noble tormented. Suffering must be balanced, alleviated. We must bear its lashings on our shoulders when we can. For if we do not, our Lord on the Rack's enemies will press upon it and allow its weight to tip and crush the world as we know it into bloody pulp. These are the stakes, my suffering lambs. This is the rod our backs must bear. Lord on the Rack, weep for us, for we are weak and you endure. Let your heavy tears fall and let us wince on the salt as we sup. Shoulder our pain, we beg you, as we salve others gathered near. Cry agony and we shall gift your words to souls that need them most. Colfax's Compendium of Consecrated Creatures. An Elmatari book mark in this uncharmingly alliterative tome brings attention to one particular page. The Holophant, a most mild-mannered mastodon. 'Tis rare to find, dear reader, a creature of such benevolent countenance as the noble Holophant. The only wrinkle with the fine beast I have found is upon its leathery hide. On the topic of the wrinkled skins,
I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
other angelic forms in Mount Celestia are gigantic, so mayhaps this skin will tighten when the Holophant engorges in celestial size. Ah, 'tis but an errant wondering. Whilst conversing with one of their breed, Lulu, I learned that the Holophant averts its wants from mortal vice at all cost, and has an indefatigably buoyant and cheery view of the mortal planes. I could not bring myself to quash these imaginings of our realm, and only hope we one day rise to this creature's conception of our kind.
To make a believer out of anyone.
By your nature's grace, must you be so insensitive?
Many would ask how the Open Hand Temple should respond to acts of violence against our persons. Well, it is a most sticky conundrum. We must rely on the gifts granted to us by our suffering God, that of curative miracles. As long as you can salve yourself, your fellow congregants, or even the wayward minds of your vicious assailants, that must be your approach, for we are not to inflict suffering, only to alleviate it. Besides, there's always nearby Flaming Fist to handle that sort of distasteful thing, hopefully. Library?
Infirmary.
Oh, infirmary.
Justice endures, even in suffering.
Oh yeah, he looks pretty dead, huh?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
My ear points are a bit dry right now. This would blow her fucking mind.
Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway. Might be brain rot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Father Lorgan. You've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Damn.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
What is going on? Oh, those are the hands.
More for me.
It's not red. Mine now. One particular page's corner in this curative tome is more dog-eared than the rest. Arcane paralysis, common sources, suckling on fizz, tree blossom, deep monastic meditation, curious mean locks, miscellaneous poisons, Carabassen's gift, chul extract, etc. Incurious mean locks. Curative solutions, healing abjurations, less restoration, etc. Restorative elixirs, general antidotes, remedial potions, etc. I know all of that. A selection of rites for the dead and dying adorn this manuscript. Let the light of perpetual toleration guide your servant's wretched form to peace. In bloodied mercy, hear my prayer. Our most ardent petitions bring this soul afore your tear-scorched eyes, Lord. Blink, and let it pass into reverie. The poison drained, the sickness quelled. As I deliver this body from that which ailed it, I render its soul into your care. Okay.
Infirmary. Justice endures. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
I will kindly keep to nowhere. For no reason. Faded text and battered parchment of this Ixinan manuscript date back to 4th century DR, and lo, he walked among us, but for a brief and brilliant moment, the crying god wept upon our earth with the tears of a most fortunate faithful. He took the cur of Gehenna, the most defiled creature of murder, and held it in his immutable embrace. In his most perfect knowing, he walked with it into the sea of fallen stars. The cur clawed and screamed and ripped and tore, but he brooked no quarter. And when the sea ran red with the blood of the divine, the wailing and gnashing ceased. The creature was dead. No trace of his commanded faithful remained, save for a humble iron helm, which washed ashore with nary a scratch or sea rust about. Book full of further prayers for forgiveness of the crying god. It smells musty as if kept underground for a long time. Lord Ilmater, I beseech you, look upon me and behold my sin. Let it stand before your infinite patience and balk in its presence, for while I am weak, you stand mighty. Let me be absolved before your weeping majesty, that I may cleanly bear the burden of others in your name. My knees may stagger, my bones may break, my will may fracture, but my faith stands strong on your shoulders, Lord, if you will let it. Why are there so many books to read in this place? A death will often cause or in turn be caused by an imbalance of suffering. On such occasions, a priest must commune with the spirit to see if they can address their imbalance. Please list your trained temple dead speakers below. Dead speakers of the Open Hand Temple. Lashbearer Katrine, left temple. Sister Clarwin, deceased. Father Lorgan, deceased. At the bottom of the page, there is a handwritten annotation. Apply for dead speaker training at earliest opportunity. Can't have none at next temple inspection. Why? Easy Furniture's DIY. A practical guide to furniture building. The false bottom chest. Now, this false bottom ain't an illusory glamour, but a surefire way of stopping your most precious belongings becoming someone else's. Prying kids, snooping house guests, or even overzealous city watchmen will all be stumped by this simple trick. Construct chest. See Building Bits, Volume 2 for more instructions. Cut some wood to the dimensions of your chest's internal base. Make sure to match the grain and hue. Nail in some wine corks to the original base. Punch a wee hole in the new bottom. Drop the new bottom into the chest. If you need to move the false bottom, use a long bent nail to lift it out and peruse the goodies as you please. Non-denominational guide to gardening for faithful folk. Whomever you pop your prayers toward, everyone needs healing, and you can't afford a blessing or miracle for every scraped knee. That's where the most holy art of planting shrubs comes in. What to grow, healing, rogue's morsel, best grow in the dark and dusk. You can even plant these in cellars. Amazing. Balsam, a spindly flower that takes well to tall and chilly climes. Yellow musk creeper. Now these ones are a tad difficult. They do feed on human corpses, which doesn't fit in with an awful lot of faiths. But think about it. Really cuts down on graveyard space. What to grow, poisons. Mugwort. This stuff cures any poison when refined right, but it does smell awfully powerful. Stink out a whole temple, this will. This book details the path and faith of one Shira Clarwin. Moving from the light is how he always phrased it, which I thought was a bit much. A ray of morning light dims this day, he would insist. I just can't really see it the same way. I can comfort, I can listen, I can heal. Of course my talents are best suited in worship of Ilmater. I have no ill will towards the Morning Lord, indeed. I think a shaft of his light will always shine in my heart. I worry, too. There's something that glimmers in Pa's eyes when he talks about the light, and it's not something I like. I alight to Baldur's Gate next 10 day, to the Open Hand Temple. Maybe they'll know what ails him. Collect the sermons of Lashbearer Katrine, commissioned on her ascension from Open Hand Temple High Priest to the house of the Broken God's revered mistress. O piteous tormented, we live in wretched times. So eager is our populace to beg succor from the city's teats, and so readily is such succor available that our broken God is seldom lamented to. The weeping of the fetid masses should fall righteously onto the blood-burned ears of Ilmater, not into the hands of useless bureaucrats. A query often wet on the tongue of Ilmater's loyal wretches is thus: who does he bid us aid? How must we aid them? The answer is simple. We must give these sordid souls the tools to aid themselves. A working knowledge of the Ilmatari creed. Unless these unfortunates know to channel their suffering towards the crying God, how is he supposed to intercede for them? Think upon these words, my children. Record penned by Rector Yanis consolidates various sermons of High Father Lorgan, High Priest of the Open Hand Temple. Do not, brethren, mistake the wonders of gathered society for the decrees of those atop it. It is the duty of a faithful tormented. It is your duty to know when these decrees begets unjust suffering. It is not an easy duty. It is a duty that will scar your hands from carrying it, as it well should. We must at all times recall a central fact. To suffer is not holy. To suffer is a consequence of holy duty made practice. Ilmater does not enjoy his pain, my friends. He endures it because it is just. Our own pain is an acceptable price to pay, but it is not a good in itself. Some may ask of you, if you are loved by your God, why does he allow you to suffer? Why does he allow anyone to suffer? The question is strong rhetoric, but it has an answer. One cannot be healed without first being hurt. One cannot truly know joy without knowing its absence. But to live a life full of absence, full of suffering, would be to know only one thing. We enact balance in the name of the Lord on the rack, for it is right and it is just. All right. Oh, red door. Why red door? Why is it so fucking hard to get back out here to this graveyard?
Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
Biscuits.
Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken God be with her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick, Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed.
Somebody left him cookies.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees, but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
Shocker.
That's curious.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Boats and shit. Dang, dude. That's cool. Old monster scroll. That's a nice find.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
There's a bundle of letters.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
This cat? Gale, I think I found your cat somehow.
Or in toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Don't worry about that.
I'd be delighted.
I think I found your
Though
cat.
Someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Swap with Will.
Magical.
Gale, is that your cat? Shit, I just lost speak with animals.
Lost in thought.
Have I taught you that yet? Can you even cast it? I don't think they've given me a scroll. You don't know dark vision yet. That's very funny. Man, those 6-level spells. I also apparently never taught you color spray. It's a lot of money. You're a pain in my ass, wizard. Wait.
Tara! That can't be you, can it? My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
Was I supposed to know that he had a Tresim?
She isn't my Tresim.
Oh, okay.
She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it. Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Huh.
No one stopped me yet. I'll take that.
I guess we were missing letters. I get letter marked for your eyes only, but lacking a name. Postmaster shipment inquiry. I think I'm solving the riddle about how this guy died before I'm told to do it. For the special and direct attention of Roa Moonglow only. Look, far be it from me to question Zent directives, but you can't just take from every arrival without consulting me first. That iron flask you skimmed from the last shipment was exceptionally valuable, and we've lost the Vanthampers as clients for good now. If you just give me a warning first, I can smooth this sort of thing over. Danzo. P.S. Be careful with that iron flask. There was something about it. Felt like it was watching me. Weird. Concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that would make an accountant cry. A lengthy letter from a Baldurian patriarch to an unknown correspondent describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from a war. My inventory is a mess, huh? I think I bought a lot of bullshit that I forgot to give to people. I think I have to sacrifice my jumping boots. Fucking tragic. Lightning resistance. Poison resistance. Giant strength. Poisons. Grease bottle. Mind reading. Radiant resistance. All right. Better.
How much further can I go?
Was worried about Gale making it for a second. He did it. Just jump over the railing. What do you mean path is interrupted? Just let me jump up there. That was probably a little bit too much, I will admit. Can everybody make it up this high? What do you think, Gale? Easy jump, right?
The air is ripe with magic.
Easy.
Certainly. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Time to press ahead.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. Still means murder. Still unsolved.
Gotta get somebody up here to fix this roof.
They take your gold, but they leave your
It's in a bad way. All right, let's head back down. How do you get down to that coastline? Can you go this way? Ooh, I think you can.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
That's probably fine. I'm just going to ignore that that's happening and go do something else entirely. Of course.
That's curious.
Explicitly attempt to make a character good at a thing. They will never succeed.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
There's like a whole thing going on here.
No traps, please. Be wary.
Oh.
This place is trapped.
Oh, okay. I got kind of lucky there. Definitely clicked on it.
With pleasure.
Looking ahead.
Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals to this stuff, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. Sick. It's a good little chest to find.
What's in here? A at the ready.
Fresh. What is steam cloud? Okay. Something a little funky going on here, huh?
Might be useful. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Did I make that check with disadvantage because of the... No.
Trust no one. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Ooh. 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 Oh, nat 20. Okay. Damn. I lost to a trap.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Holy shit. There we go. All right.
No time to rest.
What a charmer. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Traps. How considerate.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What am I walking into?
Let's get going.
Dying Stone Lord Thug. Bro, what are you killing for? What are you doing down here?
My legs.
can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
Fucking medicine failure. Come on, man.
Stone Lord. He'll saw this. He'll get him.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Damn.
Light on my feet.
Good. Wow.
Watch your back. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Dude, these DC 30s are a 17 or higher. Possibly because you're just intended to place something on them in order to block the steam, but... Did you get petrified? How in the fuck? What happened here, man?
Still breathing, despite everything. Be wary. This place is trapped. Very well. Always room for more.
Auto saved my ass, huh?
Decapitated, but still warm.
See, I'm good at medicine checks. Fuck you, game.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
I'll crush you like the cockroach you are.
Blunt Scuncher, huh?
I'd like to see you try. All talk, I think.
I will crush you. I'm just being charitable.
I am more than ready for you to try.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
Does look like that.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sent her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
I'll say this one, even though I don't think of Ryder as like a particularly big pacifist, I am more curious about why they're at each other's throats.
Are you serious?
A pacifist? In Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Oh, great. Well, passageway. Kind of the bad news for them is like I brought my AoE machine. So like I don't even know that I really need to get involved
No choice
here.
but to keep going.
Like, I'm very tempted to just wait off to the side, like right here. I'll, like, throw this. Throw this. And then just wait. I don't know, I'll go here. Shoot you. Shoot you. Oh. And then wait. Here, check this out. Oh no, that doesn't get me. It doesn't get me bonus jumps. I was gonna disengage Cloud in disengage a Gale in a Cloud. I don't actually get anything from that though. Just jump up here. God.
The guild owns this city.
More.
Hunter's mark. Doggo. Hunter's mark.
For the Stone Lord.
Hey, why'd you come over to attack me? Oh my God.
Close at hand.
Jesus Christ. That action surge into a fucking crit. Okay, dude. Oh, Gale, your shit got all fucked up, huh, buddy? What happened here? Did I do that? What is this always prepared from? Gloves. Boots. Chest? Ring? Okay, so invisibility and blur are from the ring. Gloves, boots. Try to think of something to put in this spot at some point. I mean, we could just get this fireball used up on the staff. Or I could cast a 5th level fireball on these pieces of shit. What does Gale get? Temp HP? Is it his... Yeah. It's too bad that this is a charisma. This is a bard. This is a piece of gear for a bard. Well... Ryder's in trouble. Which means that whatever I do... I should probably try to help him. Weirdly, I don't know that I really can. Other than just trying to take out as many of them as possible with the biggest spell I can. You know, actually, A slow could go really hard here. Haven't had much of a need to cast a slow. Who hasn't gone? You, Wolf, you. Oh, I can't target the wolf, I think. Or no, this target's too far. Can I move without provoking an attack? I can move up to here. Is that close enough? Man. How strong are you? Level 7. Strong enough that I don't really want Gale to take a free attack of opportunity just to reposition for a spell. He's so close, though. There we go. Got him. You know what this doesn't tell me? Oh, no, it does tell you the chances of it succeeding. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. And then yes, yes, yes. What was that? Fail, fail, fail. Okay, 3 for 3 and 3. That's not bad. And now he can't take reactions because apparently I succeeded on him. So I'm going to run further away. Or honestly, just kind of backwards, I guess. Actually, this is where I debate casting a Misty Step and going up here, isn't it? Although if I leave the wolf's probably just gonna go knock Ryder down. I do not have a brilliant plan at this point. Yeah. Goodbye. Protect the Gale. Wizard's got to do what a wizard's got to do. It is what it is. Ice knife, huh? That's a dick move. Counterspell. Holy fuck. Not me, not me, not me. Jesus Christ. So, I think the slow helped because the wolf dashed, presumably to get to Asterion. And, I'm only really fucking hurt. I don't really know how I'm going to fix that yet. I would like to find the targets that are slowed. Well, the AC reduction's not actually that significant. I think I might run up here after this fucking caster and just knock them out. This raging barbarian is now officially a problem as well. And our two hunters marked fucks. Can I just give you a drive-by love tap? And then go stun these two Hunter's Mark pieces of shit. Fuck yourselves. Fuck yourselves and your stupid hunter's marks.
Watch this.
That's a great turn for 1 hit point. Karlach, I really do not want you to go ahead and try to deal with that mess of what's going on right now. Can you... Oh, does it provoke an attack opportunity? Nope, I saw it. I saw what I want. Can you jump up here and take out the caster? You go sleep now. How is that outside of... Look at... What if I have you maneuver up to, like, there? Now are we outside of normal range? I want you to kill this guy, though. You won't do 20 damage with this, will you? 6 to 15. That's fine. I just want him to fear for his life. Don't do that. Good. Do you have any more movement? Yes, but it's not enough to matter. I probably need to jump you down from there later. Okay. People can see you officially, Asterion, so not going to get any bonus actions out of you. Oh, the stunned guys are like easy pickings. Kind of want you to shoot that person. The rage is going to make it really hard for you to do too terribly much. Can you put on... Actually... Yeah, can you... Let's see here. What do we want? Do that. May cooler heads prevail. And then back off this way. And hopefully you won't tank another fucking magic missile from this jackass. So they all saved on... Oh, it was just her. Damn. Can you dodge as well, please? One? Oh. That killed 2 people. Damn. Where did he go? Oh, he jumped up here. I need to look through. You don't have any of your 5th level spells prepared. You don't have Cloud Kill prepared. Right. Oh, you have Featherfall on. That's part of the problem. You do have Acid Splash as an option here. tell if it's going to hit that guy up top or not. Yeah, his bow is being outlined. Acid Splash isn't like a crazy... And it's a dex save, which they're not stunned anymore, so... It's also a cantrip, and my... shit is... just kind of... Three. I had like a plan for how I wanted some of this stuff organized. I feel like it's falling to the wayside a little bit. We want to avoid breaking concentration as well. Yeah, you know what? Just do the Acid Splash. Oh, that killed that guy. Sorry, Blunt Scuncher. You probably didn't deserve that. But you did cast a, like, 5th level magic... did 6 darts, right? So, 4th level magic missile at Asterion. Them's the breaks, buddy. It just is how it is. Of course, he took 15. Oh, no. The crate took 15. He took 13. I could have aimed it away from him. Oh, well. Poor wolf hasn't gotten to do anything because of the slow. Well. Why didn't you just stay and attack her then? You fucking dick. Went out of her way to run over and beat poor Ryder down at 1 hit point. Give me my crit. Because you need to get out of my fucking face, sir. That was a hell of a death there, huh? Hit me with this. And I took 2 damage? Really? Oh no, the potion took 2 damage. I was like, why did that deal damage to me?
Well, so much for peace.
No actions, huh? What if I make you drunk? God, fucking damn it, dude.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Yeah, I don't think Farland's gonna make it out of this one alive. No. No, unfortunately, I think that's going to be something I can't really do anything about at this point. Who's still slowed? The wolf?
Let's have some fun.
I will say this, it is possible that I could paralyze her. I think she's the only one left of the 9 fingers. Let's not sharpshooter this. Oh, she already saved. Fuck. Can I get a vicious mockery? Yes, I can. Oh. Where you going? Fungalsby? Really? Well, she died. Oops. Yeah. Ray of Frost me? 80%. 80%.
Blood follows me everywhere.
No. You're getting drunk. I can't sobering realization. I'm sad. Go to sleep. The wolf stays, huh?
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Sorry, Wolfie. You're not actually real, though, so I don't feel that bad. Boy, what in the fuck did I walk in on here?
So that's progress.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Gleam Dance Dagger. Yeah, Nine Fingers ain't backing down. Stone Lord's pushing in on an Enterprise, so she wants to push back on his. Find out just why this fresh-faced shithead is so keen to clear a landing spot for the cult ships. Nine Fingers ain't backing down. Stone Lord's pushing on an Enterprise, so she wants to push back on his. So the Stone Lord is the one working to make a landing spot for the cult ships. They seem like primarily an enemy of mine at that point. But unfortunately, none of the people from the Nine Fingers survived, so... What a year, do not fail. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew began to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and he will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. Corpse Grinder. A two-handed maul. I don't really know how I feel about how that turned out. This is one of the tragedies of the way that I was always going to play this game. But wasn't really, like... I wish that I could change. But obviously I walked in on this not really knowing what was going on and just kind of tried to roll with it. But I feel like the fact that they both turned on me makes me really want to just, like... roll it back and not keep this. No, it's not a shame. Calm down. Oh, goodbye hit points.
These are too much to bear. One day
Would you like to join us down here, Karlak? I'm aware that I can cast Speak with Dead. Mr. Cameron's betrayed me. It's been the first time in a little bit, so he can catch a break. I will try Speak with Dead, and we will see if anything comes of it, and then I might reload and not fight these guys just yet. Where you kidding Cam at? I mean, they've been sleeping all fucking day, so. It's a new... Well, maybe it's not a new. They didn't even want to get up when I went upstairs and said hi to him multiple times. They just laid around and did nothing. Oh. Ew. Oh. Wow, look at you go. A ship's manifest amidst the mundane goods. A specific unit of crates has been circled with a note pinned on top. Reminder, the Stone Lord's goods. We don't need to see the man to know he's serious about his property. If you're tempted to crack a crate and take a look, remember Norrin and the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time out. I didn't raise a finger to stop those gods, mad bastards, and I won't for you either. Alright, let me reset my camera. I do wonder if it's not happening when when stupid Logitech G Hub has an update. I wonder if when it doesn't get installed right away, it causes it to crash if I try to stream with the update pending. I hate the software so much. I wish I didn't have to use it. Is that all that's on the boat? All right. Should we go see what they were up to in their little passageway? Maybe do like one big healing potion really quick.
Hey ho.
What a day. Can't give up now.
God damn. That shit barely helped. Boss, I found this out there on a poor schmuck. This isn't from the stash. I'm not Van. I know the rules. Oops. I meant to pick that up. I think I already accidentally drank some other booze, though. And wasted my key point recovery for the day, so... At least that didn't use it. Because it was already used. Which arguably isn't really that much better, but... I'd say it still kind of counts. Damn, did I really just waltz my way in here? Huh. Seems like Van needed to be reminded that you don't take from the stash. The stash is mine and you get what I give you. I find you taking from the stash, you end up like Van. Be smart. Don't be like Van. Stool of Hill Giant Strength? Excuse me? You feel a surge of strength as you approach the chair, a curious effect.
Trap. Be cautious.
Huh.
Someone there?
Never a dull moment.
Bone spike boots. With +1 bonus to armor class saving throws as long as you're not wearing armor. Holding a shield, jump distance increased by 1.5. Brutal leap. Leap at a target and possibly knock it prone. What is Karlach's AC? 16. What are her boots? When they dash or take a similar action during okay. Well, these are just way better. Oh shit. What is weighing me down? What is weighing me down in here? Little spot healing.
All right. What now?
Eggs. Holy shit. I got 2 pounds of intellect devourer brains. But I think that turns into 4 pounds of... Combine 3 of these to create a suspension. Maybe I am incorrect about that. Yeah, because if these weigh 0.05, but the suspensions weigh... 0.1, but you're technically turning 3 of them into one of those. I think it is a net. Let's just try it. So this alchemy pouch weighs 27.4 right now. Let's just do extract. Should weigh less. Yeah, it does. So we should stay on top of that. It'll save a little bit of weight. I do have an 8-pound hand on me right now. Karlak, you wanted to go to the circus. You can hold on to that. Actually, Karlak, do you want to hold on to... I might make Will hold on to the money. And Karlak, why don't you hold on to the pouch? There. That more or less solves the problem. Fossilized shell. Oh, this is like a shield. Let's just plan on selling that. Okay.
Should mind my step.
Oh, there was a gold I missed. Let's see what's down below. This dream mist. Sun melon piece. Hello? Hello, Squeak? Smuggler's Manifesto. Eagle feather. The rules, don't forget. Stick to the Sword Coast if you don't want to trigger an all-out war and draw attention to the higher-ups of the council. No backstabbing, no ratting, no stealing from each other. You get what you're given. No skimming off the top. Trust that you'll get your share. Highest value goods come first. Don't go shuffling bread if there's a jewel rush. We're not a bakery. Keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following a trail of gold back to us.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Ryder, why do you keep climbing on top of everything to pick something up? It's driving me crazy. A map pointing to a secret breach in the wall of Worm's Rock Fortress. It looks like it could lead to the prison and from there, the inside of the fortress itself. That seems like that would be handy information. Why is there a severed hand here? Huh. Alright, well, Give the old speak with dead a try, I suppose. Let's see here. Do we still have... We do still have scrolls.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seize in their hall for 9 fingers. Don't know. Something valuable. Fallen from the guild. The Stone Lord's men. Interlopers. Fury. Threat to everyone.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Didn't really get me that much, did it?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Stone Lord's thugs. Threat to us all.
Mm-hmm.
Territory. Control. Smuggling valuables.
Mm-hmm.
Observing. Spying. Disguised. Harper. Infiltrated the guild.
Ah. I see. Anybody else have anything they'd like to chat about? Just the Harper and the... Huh. Okay. I'm torn. I kind of want to leave it alone until I know more about it externally. But it is possible that there wouldn't have been any better outcome. And I didn't really get, other than the boots for Karlach, I didn't really get, like, anything that I'm crazy stoked about keeping on me moving forward that I couldn't just come back and get again later. You didn't consider coming back later to see if maybe if you knew more about the Stone Lord or the guild, if that would make a difference in how they treated you? So you were just like, random encounter with a bunch of scumbags, who cares? I like to think of Ryder being the kind of person who wouldn't really end up in an altercation for no good reason, which is why I'm struggling with the outcome here. Like, yeah, I think normally if the fight feels justified, he's fine, but... Okay. Yeah, I mean, so that's something where you have a little bit more knowledge than I do. Like, if I don't do this now and you think I might not be able to do it later, then I might as well just stick with it. Because, like, obviously, we already know a little bit about the guild. Like, the guild, the person who was here is an envoy of the Nine Fingers for... It might not be obvious to people who aren't quite as familiar with Baldur's Gate, and also, honestly, by extension, other large metropolitan cities in this particular setting. But, like, we found a couple of books, and some people, I think a couple of conversations have mentioned it, but, like, the guild is, like... Yeah, mostly for... Okay, that's fair. Let's just move on, then. The guild, though, is, like, as a faction, we already kind of know a little bit about them, and... Does the tripwire go off? Yes. Should have used the inspiration.
What now?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Anyway, the guild is the criminal group that we've heard mention us already a little bit. And the Stone Lord is new.
Easy path.
It's a hell of a trap to just leave lying around. I mean, like, this... You could hurt people with it. Yeah, that's true. Like me. Dying Stone Lord Thug. Interesting. He's almost here to plant a seed in your mind about how you should approach this scenario. But you should not approach it the way that he makes it sound like you should. But yeah, the Stone Lord is obviously like a cultist aligned, absolute aligned, like... I mean, he's probably just some fucking merc trying to make it on like a rising power. Fairly unscrupulous, probably no morals type of character. Your version of that NPC turned out to be someone different? Someone that you recognize different, or somebody just like their faces weren't the same, like they just looked different? Oh, it was Orin. Oh. I wonder if that's because I came down here when I did and didn't keep looking and haven't finished, like... Well, I don't know. Oh, you didn't see the first run-in with her at the... over here. That's interesting as well. Maybe it is random. What a crazy thing to do if it is random. Like, the amount of extra work that you have to add in to have occurrences like that be sort of like happen based on how the player chooses to explore is... That's crazy. Boulders. Cave mouth. Valuables.
What's the story?
Karlach, move rocks. Don't crush anybody, though. Stack rocks. Stack rocks higher.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh. I've done it now. I need to click on this. There we go.
I'll take that. If not over, then through.
Hello? Cloud kill?
Why does Dolor get all the finest weapons? You are a weapon, my sweet. A sharper one than Dolor. He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us caught. Dolor is an artist. You do well.
Yeah.
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place? Perhaps. We'll take one more look here, then move on to the flop house.
Damn. They got a real fucking doppelganger problem, which is honestly, in large cities, weirdly kind of common. Weirdly a little bit common.
At the ready. What to do?
He spends too much time with his prey.
That really missed me, huh?
Wanna dance?
Oh, balls. That was kind of neat how that just worked, but also not what I wanted it to do. One. Alright, I have a feeling these guys are going to aggro on us. Probably. Why is there a cloud kill and a wooden chest up there? How odd. Yep. There it is. Found a hole. What did he say? Brethren in blood. Okay. Yeah. I mean, tragically, what I probably could have done, maybe, is like snuck. Oh, yeah, I could have snuck up on him a little bit more. Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. We've got some... Let's see if we can't go, like, here. Do one of these. I mean, I can...
Just like old times.
Bonus action for the advantage. I don't like that you have a ranged weapon, so fuck you. Wow. You might be dead. Yeah. 10d6. It wasn't even that close to max damage. In fact, I rolled 2 on the base 2d6 piercing, which is minimum damage. This could have been... it could have been 31 instead of 21. It actually maxes out 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 2 plus 3. So, which is 29. No. It's 12. Sorry, 2d6 is 12 plus 8, 20, 30. Maxes out at 35, so 21's kind of a low roll on the base. But the 43 on 10d6 is... That's a pretty... Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Nice job, Asterion.
It's gonna feel good.
Carly, get up there before we are out of things to kill. Oh, don't target is too far me. You have more movement. Just like scooch up a little bit. There, see? Go on, get it.
My God, this is sick.
Yeah, I will, Paul. I am sorry about that, Karlak. I didn't. We're in a yucky world. We're in a yucky world. Can't. Why don't you just go for the regular? That's plenty good. Basically, if I'm going to reckless attack, I want to be using Great Weapon Master because the -5 penalty is pretty strongly offset by attacking with advantage. It bums me out that I can't. I get why. And that's why you can just declare to attack. It's nice that the game was trying to give you the opportunity to be like, oh, I think actually it might even be rules as written where you can declare it that an attack roll is reckless after it misses, or after you roll the first die. You can add advantage to it after the fact. I think. I don't think you actually have to declare a reckless attack prior to making the first roll. I'm actually going to check that. I'm curious now. Barbarian 5E. Starting second level, you can throw aside all concern for defense. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on... Okay. No, you do actually have to decide it ahead of time. I kind of wish... I get why they let you have it as a reaction, or as like... It is explicitly declared as a reaction here. I don't think it's a reaction. The weird thing is, Opportunity Attack says it uses the reaction resource. These both do. Unstable Backlash and the Opportunity Attack have the little pink star with reaction by it, which Reckless Attack does not. So even though it says reaction underneath it, it isn't using your reaction resource that you get once per turn. So it's weird that it... I kind of almost wish it wasn't a reaction, because I think if I was forced more often to just declare reckless, I would probably be more likely to always have Great Weapon Master tagged on with that as well. But I will say it is almost a nice little buff to Barbarian that Barbarian honestly probably doesn't need to be able to retroactively decide that an attack was reckless if you know that it's going to miss on your first roll. But that is not the class design normally. Normally, you need to decide that the attack you're making is reckless. So I almost wish that this wasn't even an option. But from a computer game perspective, I actually totally understand why it is an option. It's the same reason that you don't have to explicitly declare that you're making a sneak attack and you get the pop-up for the sneak attack as well, is because people would forget. You would forget, you wouldn't know if it was appropriate to use it in certain scenarios, and rather than making you try to figure it out, the game just says, yep, that was a sneak attack. Do you want the bonus damage or not? The problem, the caveat there is a reckless attack is a little bit different than that. But like I said, it's nice that it asks. It's just I kind of almost wish it didn't, because it gives me like this false safety net of like, I can just not attack recklessly if I don't need to. Anyway, story time over. It's a nice feature. It just causes a small disconnect with Orphic ambush. And of course, poor Carla gets clobbered because I did attack recklessly. Let's just go ahead and
made a grave mistake.
hit. Do I have a sobering realization for unarmed? I'm surprised by that. I guess because it takes an action. I'm gonna get you drunk. Nice. All right, we'll go for a stunning strike on this guy. Okay. Wow, what a fucking killer turn for Ryder. I probably could have even done that smarter. If I would have been able to, if I would have thrown a sobering realization, this fight would be over. That might simply be one of Ryder's best turns in the entire fucking video game. Not necessary. Wait, did he not? Oh no, he's... Is he gonna fall down to the ground? I don't think he is. I knocked him out while he was stunned, so he hasn't hit the ground yet.
My turn.
Oh man. It only took to Act 3? What does that mean?
Something over there.
Oh, that one died. Why did it die? Oh yeah, for his best round. Yeah, no, true. True. Where you hit all 3 attacks, landed a stun, landed a drunk. It's the best turn he'll ever get. I think this poor guy's just never gonna...
I've got a long road ahead.
I honestly should probably just kill him anyway, so just there it is. Now he's down on the ground. Aspirant Dolor is talented if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only 2 perfect facts. They are going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. Pally shine in Act 3 and less so almost everywhere else. Level 11 improved smite is a game changer. Yeah, yep. It's good as hell. It's good as hell. Improved divine smite is really good. Crawler mucus. That's crazy.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, Paladin, level 11 Paladin, I feel like is really when Paladin starts to... There's a couple of other classes, honestly, that I feel like really grow into their, like, class design at approximately level 11. Like, we're level 10, I think. Yeah, we're level 10 and a half. Yeah. It's just
something good here.
It's one of those... Part of the problem is that the classes are designed to try to make it feel like if you are... that you have a role, that you kind of have like a thing that you do, and some of the problem with that ends up being that it can feel like... your role can feel kind of shitty sometimes. Where in the hell shit fuck is this? Don't know that I know. Appears to be somewhere down below the Temple of the Open Hand, though. I am going about this in a very... Yeah, choice of spec for Asterion. Yeah, the Swashbuckler is really... My hot take, it would be, I don't think Swashbuckler should work with ranged. Like, I kind of get why it does, but, like...
Careful.
Just to review, basically as soon as I took Swashbuckler on him, this passive Rakish Audacity feature, you no longer need advantage to trigger sneak attack as long as you are within 1.5 meters of the target and don't have disadvantage. Which is like, yes... But the problem is they gave you one of these for bows, too. Where is it? I think it's this Rakish Audacity. Shadow Thief. Maybe if I go to Swashbuckler? No. Yeah, I don't know why this rakish sneak attack the problem is that I know you're supposed to be able to do sneak attack on ranged. Normally. What I don't understand is why it says if there are no other combatants within 2 meters of the target or if you have an ally within that range. Yeah, I guess I don't know. The idea of the swashbuckler is supposed to be the duelist, right? The that you would sort of like roll up on your target and they would be alone and it would be you versus them and you would trade blows. Like that's the fantasy of it, but the reality of it when you play it is that like it just is weird to me that rakish audacity seems to be the defining thing for your sneak attack upgrade or your sneak attack adjustment when you take swashbuckler as your whatever it's called subclass. And the way that it says you no longer need advantage to trigger sneak attack as long as you're within 1.5 meters of the target and don't have disadvantage makes sense to me. And I don't know why the class features I don't know what happened to Asterion where he got these extra buttons. But I feel like the interesting thing is like, see how it says sneak attack also works if you have an ally within 1.5 meters of and you don't of the target, you don't have disadvantage. Yeah, it just makes me wonder because I really do think that it simply put, it's too strong. I don't know how you would make adjustments to it. I just think that rakish sneak attack should probably only work at range if you have an ally within that range. The fact that it triggers if a dude is standing all alone and you can be a fucking quarter mile away is nutty. Now, all of that being said, the trickiest part about Rogue that I don't know, like, the balancing of sneak attack is hard because the way that they chose to do it in 5e is rogues don't get the extra attack feature. Like, I think ever. I don't think they ever get extra attack. So the tricky part of balancing that against the fact that other classes are guaranteed to get the extra attack feature as long as they make an attack on their turn means that in order for a rogue not to feel like they might be getting left behind, the setup can't be that tricky, because if it is, then they are doing piddly damage. They're just doing, a single attack's worth of damage on their turn. So it can't be too hard so that the rogue can still feel like their opportunities are available for them to get, quote unquote, their extra attack, right? Their extra damage on their turn. But arguably because rogues are so good at hitting shit, if you make it so easy that they're always sneak attacking, they're absolutely going to outperform most other classes. And they're kind of... Anyway, it's just an interesting nuance. But like I said, me personally, I think that something happened in translating Rakish Audacity from normally for sneak attack, you need either advantage or to have an ally in range, and then you can do a sneak attack. And this says you don't need advantage as long as you're close and don't have disadvantage. Which, like, again, that to me is the swashbuckler aesthetic. I don't know how that translated into also you can shoot people as long as they're standing by themselves or you have an ally nearby, and that's going to count as well. So it's been a really long time since I shot at something or attacked something with Asterion and didn't have a sneak attack. And have it not count as a sneak attack. So it's just tricky.
Is that blood?
It's tricky when you have to consider the fact
mind.
that that's the only attack they get
see
to
what
make
this
every
does.
turn. So it has to count. And I don't actually know what Swashbuckler looks like in game to determine whether
Maybe I
or not
need
it's
more
a good
pockets.
adaptation or not. So. An Elegiac fugue in the key of D minor entitled Ode to the Oppressed. Hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan.